Hello, I'm Nehemiah from MTV's The Challenge All-Stars and also brand ambassador for Snap IT Solutions. And I am very excited to present the first ever Snap IT Future of Tech Work Summit Student Awards of the Year. Cue the applause. Today we are giving out 4 awards for Project Management Student of the Year, Software Programming Student of the Year, Networking Student of the Year, and the award for Outstanding Student Success. Each of these nominees were personally selected by Snap IT instructors and are being honored not only for their dedication and discipline in completing the course, but their continued success and growth in their respective IT fields. So without further ado, I would like to present our first award. This award is presented to the Snap IT Project Management Student of the Year, Vern Hatmaker. Let's get to know Vern a little bit more.
My name is Vern Hatmaker. I am from Kansas City, Missouri, now living in Overland Park, Kansas, and I am 55 years old. So before Snap IT, I was an application manager with CenturyLink, and I was laid off, and then the pandemic hit. I decided to try and start a business, and the pandemic was still there. So then I decided that I missed what I did at CenturyLink, but just wanted to upscale or upskill, do a little bit something different, and decided to come to Snap IT. A friend of mine worked at the Full Employment Council, so she had talked to me about Snap IT. Then I heard a radio advertisement for a program that was coming up, so that was the push that I needed. Yes, that was a very difficult time. Like I said, I really enjoyed being a manager of an application. I enjoyed customer interface, I enjoyed people, and I missed that part. But I knew that I needed to do something to survive in the pandemic. And so when the business did not do so well because of the pandemic, I said, okay, I'm going to Snap IT, because in my research I was finding that there were so many jobs that were requesting certificates, things like that. And even though I had experience, I didn't have any type of formal training. So really glad that I found Snap IT. The experience that I had, it was really, it was eye-opening. In my previous position, I had always interfaced with projects teams, but mainly from an application perspective, never putting, the project starting from the beginning to the end. So I learned so many functions of the project management organization or offices. And then in the training, I was able to discover, okay, this is why they ask for certain things. And so it was really eye-opening. And I really did enjoy the course. The instructor made things so clear that really, kept us engaged in that type. I feel so excited, so surprised, just so thankful and blessed, because like I said, the instructor, she kept us engaged and she made it fun to learn. So, but just really thankful to Snap IT.
Thank you, Vern, for sharing your story with us. Now, the next award is going to be dedicated to the Software Programming Student of the Year, Warren Murray Jr. Let's learn a little bit more about Warren Murray Jr.
My name is Warren Murray Jr. from Kansas City, Missouri. I am 57 years old. Before Snap IT, I worked at Sprint as a project manager / account manager, working with wireless, and before that, fiber optics and MVNOs, things of that nature. So I did that for about 17 years, and then I was laid off. After that, I became a contractor. I was a contractor for about a year and a half, and it was for T-Mobile. We were a contract agency, and then COVID hit. A lot of other people, things slowed down, so they let all the contractors go. So that's how I became involved in Snap IT. I was nervous at first, but once I met with the 2 trainers out there, they made me relaxed, because I felt like I had to have experience in this field. And once I got into the program, I started working with the trainer. made me feel very relaxed and comfortable to say, hey, we'll get, do this, and people in my class actually, help me with some of the programming. So it was a very positive experience. So after actually do the class, I did go on to get my Scrum Master certification. So what allowed me to do is when I went to interviews, I was able to talk more directly from an educational perspective, is taking the course, understanding some of the basics of the programming and software field, and I think that helped help me even in the position I'm in right now. I think afterwards it gave me some confidence to be able to talk, in the terms of software programming. Actually, it feels great. I just never, I never thought, hey, anything like that, anything big. But I look back, I think, the work we put in, the hard work to stay in the program, because the one thing for me during that time when I was going through it was I just thought, I never see myself, in this field for my age. So being nominated for this, truly I'm grateful, humble, and I think that anyone, if they got into this program, I would advise, don't take it for granted and make the most of it while you can, because I was very thankful that I was able to get into such a program with, some of the trainers had that, took it personally to make sure that I made it through. And so to be nominated in a position like that, I'm truly humble and grateful.
Thanks a lot, Warren. Now, the last award for our Student of the Year categories is going to be our Networking Student of the Year. This award goes to Kenneth Washington, who actually went through our very own Snap IT sprint model himself.
My name is Kenneth Washington. I'm 40 years old. I was born in KC, but grew up in Los Angeles. I spent 16 years in Korea. My dad, he was a contractor for the military out there. So I went to go visit, supposed to be like a 3-month visit, but I ended up staying forever, basically. And I was basically an ESL English teacher. So I taught preschool, I taught elementary, I taught middle school, I taught high school, I taught some university, I taught business English. So I taught every level there, but the level that I enjoyed the most was in elementary. My goal was, this year, I'm gonna quit the bus and find an IT job. But Snap IT came in, they helped me accomplish my goal faster than I had expected. As soon as I finished the class, I got a job on. I didn't expect to move that fast. I thought I was going to take some time, study more, try to find something, but I didn't think I was going to accomplish my goals this fast. My experience during training was, I would say it was amazing. The people here, very nice. Andy was like I call him boss man. He's like my supervisor. He always gave me freedom to work and be hands-on. So the first or second day of training, I learned how to prep the laptops for students, and that was like being hands-on, learning that was like the best feeling in the world. I think I can happily say that I wake up and be excited to come to work. I would say my experience during my apprenticeship was also amazing because they gave me some projects that I'm working on, which is my first project is to create my own website, which I'm very proud of. It's almost finished. Like a dream, but barely been here for a short time. I'm already on TV and news, and now I'm getting awards. So I feel like my new career is starting off amazing. So I'm excited and looking forward to more opportunities and greater things.
The final award, Outstanding Student Success, was a really tough one to narrow down as Snap IT has had a number of deserving graduates. We love to see our students excel after graduation, and this particular student has done just that. This student showed the perseverance and the persistence that will definitely aid her in her IT journey. We're excited to present the Snap IT Outstanding Student Success Award to Maria Singh.
Maria Singh, Overland Park, Kansas. It was during the time of the pandemic when we were all at home under lockdown. And so I was scouring the Facebook, and then I came upon the advertisement from Snap IT about a possible CARES upskill opportunity. And I wasn't sure it was real, and so I slept on it for a while, and then finally got the courage to sign up. And then when I did, I wanted to go into cybersecurity. However, at that time, because I was too slow in jumping onto that opportunity, I was told that all those vacancies were already taken. But I did not give up hope. I kept talking to the Snap IT coordinator and kept asking, do you have an opening? Did somebody sign out? Do you have something? And then finally she came back and said, we're adding more positions to this, more vacancies. So here you go, come on in. And I was so excited. I took the CompTIA Security Plus, and that whole course was amazing. And then on top of it, there was an additional online coursework that would have also prepared me for the security analysis certification, which I thought, what a bonus, 2-in-1 basically, and I didn't expect that. So I learned a lot doing that. I took time off from work, and because somebody said in the course, I think the instructor said you would probably need 100 hours. So I thought, I'm going to take a whole week off and go over everything that was taught, and then I would go and take the certification, which was included in the course, which was amazing. So I did that, and then thank God I was certified and passed. And with that, it kind of gives me more credibility to my leadership and to my team that I actually know what I'm doing when I'm actually at work. I think the biggest takeaway was a chance to do something that I probably wouldn't have thought of investing or had the means to invest in. So I think the fact that somebody, the CEO of Snap IT actually had a vision to upskill our community during the pandemic. I thought that was my biggest takeaway, is somebody gave me a chance. And above all else, that was the most important thing for me. I feel elated that I had that chance to even win anything. I didn't think I would win, so I'm ready to go on to the next level, because obviously in cybersecurity it just doesn't stop here. You keep going, and I'm hoping for more opportunities to learn more.
Congratulations, Maria, and to all of our awardees this year. If you're interested in learning more about how you can start or enhance your career in technology, please contact us. You never know, you could be who we're honoring next year.